Hello there, my friends. I'm sorry it's been a while since I've uploaded a video, but I've just been going through a lot of stuff lately. Um, I had a pretty intense experience astral projecting earlier this morning, and I wanted to share it because I found a much easier way to leave my body and to um, essentially fast travel um, from my from my bedroom to the fourth dimension or middle astral realm. So this is what happened. I went after drinking some tea, taking some kava pills, and putting on my theta wave binaural beats. I laid in a position much like a mummy, where I put my feet heels together and wrapped my hands together. Nothing special. Just put them together, around my sacral chakra on each side of my hip. And then I basically just laid there until my body became somewhat tingly and numb from not moving for a long time. I was taking conscious breaths. Once again, like in my previous Merkaba video, I was breathing in right side up tetrahedrons with an inhalation, and with an exhalation upside down tetrahedrons. So after doing this for about 30 minutes or so, it increased the vibrational frequency of my body, so much so that I was easily able to leave my body with my astral body. And the way I did this was I rocked back and forth with my astral body. So, kind of like a phantom limb syndrome, moving your body back and forth, but not your physical body, if that makes any sense. It's hard to explain to you. Kind of like a phantom limb syndrome. It's I guess kind of like sending the signals to your brain to move, but not moving your physical body. And so this is how your astral body can then break free from your physical body after doing this. So I started rocking back and forth like this in my mind, kind of sending the signals to my brain, but not moving my physical body, keeping that still. And finally my face broke free from my physical body, and I felt it shift to the side, and then it got really tingly and weird. That's when I knew I broke free. Then I went to the other side, and I broke free all the way up to my chest. Then I swung the other side, broke free all the way to my waist, swung the other side all the way down to my feet, and then I flung my feet out, and then I was floating around in the ceiling here. And that's when I tried a new technique of basically teleportation. With consciousness, basically. I put out the intention. Once again, intention is extremely important. When you're laying down and in this position, one thing you need to do to keep yourself awake and lucid while your body is falling asleep is stating your intention within your mind. Telling yourself, I am going to stay awake. I wish to astral project. I wish to astral travel. I wish to retain lucidity. You say things like this over and over, and the consciousness kind of adheres to you, or the matrix, or whatever you want to call it, the construct we're living in. So that's a way to maintain lucidity. And basically, I fast traveled through a wormhole. What I did was this is what I stated in my out-of-body experience when I was hovering above my body and above the bed. I said, I wish to travel to the fourth dimensional middle astral realm. And boom, I was there. I floated outside my window here, and what it looked like was an alternate version or rendition of Earth, basically, except for everything was shinier and brighter, more vivid. I then floated down the street to a sidewalk to see two people, and I flew up to them. I looked them right in the face, and I started talking to them. They didn't have pupils in their eyes, and when they walked away from me, they kind of floated and walked. Okay, so that was a big difference. That's one way to tell you're in the middle astral realm. Basically, the middle astral realm is a mirror image of the third dimensional matrix, or Earth, or the cities that we live in. It's all that they have a lot of cities Same cities that look almost identical to third dimensional locations. Okay, so that's what I wanted to visit, and that's what I did. It is said that a lot of entities, when they die from the third dimension, will go to the fourth dimension and basically will live their lives out there from there on until they inhabit another physical vessel. So my intentions were to hopefully give you guys another technique to easily astral travel, because we need to do this. We need to, in Ascension, we need to learn the most we can about the fourth dimensional reality, and and about the third dimensional matrix that we live in. That way we can ascend both of them and go into 5-dimensional. So once again, the fourth dimension has polar fields of positive and negative, which is good and evil, and so there is still negative entities there. So that's one thing you need to watch out for. I highly suggest before you go into your meditation, before you begin your astral travel, that you give intentions to the universe of protection, cast a shield over yourself, ask for help with your spirit guides and your ascended masters in doing so. So I hope this video helps somebody out there. And have a beautiful night. And guess what? I'm going to go try to do it again right now. So I thought, I just had to share this with somebody because it's very important stuff. This isn't the, weekly gossip of celebrity bullshit. This is stuff that will hopefully, help somebody lose their fear of death or mortality. Something as important as that. So take what you need out of it and stay tuned. I'm going to try to post some more in the coming days, but I am working a lot, so I will do my best. Have a good night. Namaste.